Primary 3 Maths, second term, chapter 5, lesson 108. Remember drawing clock hands, minutes and hours. 3 p.m. Draw the short hand at the number 3 and the long hand at the minute number 0. 6 a.m. The short hand at the number 5 and the long hand at the minute number 6. 7:12 a.m. The short hand at the 7 and the long hand at minute number 12. 9:18 p.m. The short hand at the hours 9 and the long hand at the minute number 18. 6:20. The short hand at 6 and the long hand at the minute number 20, third. 1:27. The short hand at the 1 and the long hand at the minute number 27. 10:33 a.m. The short hand at the minute number at the hours number 10 and the long hand at the minute number 33. 3:37. The short hand at the hours 3, the long hand at the minute 37. 1:41. The short hand at the hours 1 and the long hand at the minute 41. 4:45 p.m. The short hand at the hours 4 and the long hand at the hour 45. 8:54 a.m. The short hand at the between 8 and 9 because of the long hand at the minute 54. 7:55. The short hand between 8 and 7 and the long hand on the minute 55. B. Telling times to our problem, plan your day. If we wake up early at 6:30 a.m., so the time will be short hand at 6 and the long hand at minute number 30. And we brush our teeth first in the morning. The time will be 6:40 a.m. That means the short hand between 6 and 7, the long hand on minute number 40. Having breakfast, it's about the time 6:50. The clock will be the short hand between 6 and 7 and the long hand on the minute number 50. Ready to school about 7 o'clock. That means the short hand on 7 and the long hand on 12. The minute number 00. Now, how much time does you take starting from waking up early till being ready to go to school? We start about 6:30, then we finished 7 o'clock. That means we take 30 minutes, half an hour to get ready to school. At school, first session, it's about 8 o'clock. That means 8, the short hand 8, and the long hand on 12, minute number 0. After that, art session, it's about 9 o'clock a.m. That means the short hand on 9 and the long hand on 12, minute number 00. The PE session. It's about 12 o'clock p.m. at the afternoon. That means the clock will be shorthand at 12 and the tall hand about on the minute 00. The time of our dismiss is about 1 o'clock p.m. of course. Shorthand on 1 and the tall hand on 12 minute number 00. Now, how much time does you take starting from studying math till finishing your school time and ready to back home? We start about on 8 o'clock and we finish 1 o'clock. So count from 8 to 1 o'clock, 9, 10, 11, 12, then 1. Each time 1 hour and 1 hour is 2, 1 hour more there is 3, and another 1 hour 4, and another 1 hour 5 hours. So we took from 8 o'clock to 1 o'clock 5 hours. We have lunch at the time 2 o'clock p.m. That means the short hand on 2 and the long hand on 12. We started doing our homework 3:30 p.m. That means 3 is short hand on 3 and the long hand on the minute number 30. We take up our bath on the time 8:15 p.m. Not short hand on 8, long hand on the minute number 15. Sleep early on 9 o'clock p.m. Short hand on 9, long hand on 12. How much time does you take sleep starting from arriving home again on 2 o'clock, telling sleeping early to be ready, receiving a new day on 9 o'clock. Count from 2 o'clock to 9 o'clock. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, last at 9. So count the hours. I have 1 hour, 2 hours, another 1 hour makes 3 hours, another 1 hour makes 4 hours, another 1 hour makes 5 hours, another 1 hour makes 6, and last thing 7 hours from 2 o'clock to 9 o'clock. C. Finding the perimeter from known area and vice versa. First one, the rectangle its area 18 centimeters square and its length is 6 centimeters. You want to know what is the width. We know that the area equal length by width. So 18 equals 6 by 1. Or 3 by 6 equal 18. So the width equals 3. Another way, 18 divided 6 equals 3. So the width equals 3 centimeters. The perimeter of this rectangle, the perimeter length plus width by 2. So 6 plus 3 by 2 equal 9 by 2, well 18 centimeters. The second rectangle, its area is 24 centimeters and the width is 3 centimeters. You want to know what is the length. We know that the area of the rectangle length by width. So 24 equal what by 3? Or 3 by what equal 24? 8. 3 by 8 equal 24. Another way, 24 divided 3 equal 8. So the length equal 8 centimeters. The perimeter of this rectangle, length plus width by 2. 8 plus 3 by 2, 11 by 2. So 11 by 2 equal 22 centimeters. Number 3. This area of this rectangle is 16 centimeters square. The width equal to 2 centimeters. We want to know what is the length. The length a rectangle area 24 centimeters square and the length 4 centimeters. We want to know what is the length. So we know the area is length by width. What by 4 equal 24? Length by width equal 24, or 24 divided 4 equal what? Equal 6, and 4 by 6 equal 24. So the length is 6 centimeters. The perimeter of rectangle length plus width by 2. 6 plus 4 by 2, 10 by 2 equal 20. A rectangle with area 12 centimeters square, its length is 4 centimeters. You want to know what is the width. I know that the area of the rectangle length by width. So 4 by what equal 12? 4 by 3 equal 12. Or 12 divided 4 equal 3. So the width is 3 centimeters. The perimeter of the rectangle length plus width by 2. 4 plus 3 by 2. 7 by 2 equal 14 centimeters. This rectangle has an area 36 centimeters square with length 9 centimeters, and we want to know what is the width. So the area equal length by width. So 1 by 9 equals 36. 4 by 9 equals 36, or 36 divided 9 equal 4. So the width equal 4 centimeters. You want to know the perimeter of this rectangle. Length plus width by 2. 9 plus 4 by 2. 13 by 2 equal 26 centimeters. This rectangle its area 14 centimeters square and the length 7 centimeters. The area of this rectangle length by width. So what by 7 equal 14? 2 by 7 equal 14. Or 14 by divide 7, 14 divided 7 equal 2. So the width equal 2 centimeters. And the perimeter is this rectangle, length plus width by 2, 7 plus 2 by 2, 9 by 2 equal 18 centimeters. This rectangle, its area is 20 centimeters. Length by width is the area of this rectangle length by width. So 4 by what equal 20? 4 by 5. Or 20 divided 4 equal 5. So the length is 5 centimeters. And the perimeter, length plus width by 2. 5 plus 4 by 2 equal 9 by 2, 18 centimeters. This rectangle has an area 8 centimeters square and the width is 1. We want to know what is the length. So the area, length by width, 1 by 1 equal 8. 8 by 1 equal 8. Or 8 divided 1 equal 8. So the length is 8 centimeters. And the perimeter of this rectangle, length plus width by 2. 8 plus 1 by 2, 9 by 2 equal 18 centimeters. This rectangle has area 15 centimeters square and the width is 3. You want to know what is the length. So 1 by 3 equal 15, 5 by 3 equal 15, or 15 divided 3 equal 5. So the length is 5 centimeters. The perimeter length plus width by 2, 5 by plus 3 by 2, 8 by 2 equal 16 centimeters. This rectangle has an area 35 centimeters squared. So the area length by width, 1 by 7 equals 35. 5 by 7 equals 35, or 35 divided 7 equals 5, so the width is 5 centimeters. The perimeter of this rectangle, length plus width by 2, 7 plus 5 by 2, 12 by 2 equal 24 centimeters. I have a square with area 9 centimeters square, and I want to know what is the side length. So the area of the square side by side. 9 equal what by what? It has to be the same number. So 3 by 3 equal 9. So the side length equals 3 centimeters. The perimeter of the square side by 4. 3 by 4 equal 12 centimeters. I have a square with area 36 centimeters square. So the area equals side by side. 36 equal what by what? It has to be the same number. So 6 by 6 equals 36. So the side length of this square is 6 centimeters. The perimeter of this square side by 4. 6 by 4 equal 24 centimeters. The perimeter of this square is 12 centimeters. The perimeter of the square is side by 4. To know the side length, we will divide perimeter divide 4. 12 divide 4 equal 3 centimeters. The area of this square is side by side, so 3 by 3 equal 9 centimeters square. The perimeter of this square is 28 centimeters, so perimeter equals side by 4. To know the side length, we have to divide the perimeter by 4. 28 divided 4 equals 7, so the side length equals 7 centimeters. The area of this square, side by side, 7 by 7 equals 49 centimeters square. The perimeter of this square is 24 centimeters. So the side length of this square, to know the side length of this square, the perimeter equals side by 4. So we have to divide the perimeter divide 4. 24 divided 4 equal 12 centimeters. So the side length equal 12 centimeters. The area of the square is side by side. 12 by 12 equal 144. The area of the square is 16 centimeters square. So the area equal side by side. So 16 equal what by what? Equal 4 by 4. So the side length of this square equal 4 centimeters. The perimeter of this square is side by 4. 4 by 4 equal 16 centimeters. Perimeter and area solved problem. Number 1. Sharif painted a square of area 36 centimeters square. Find the perimeter of his painting. So the area equals side by side. 36 equal what by what? It has to be the same number. 6 by 6. So the side length of this painting is 6 centimeters. To know the perimeter equals side by 4. 6 by 4 equal 24 centimeters. From draw 4 identical squares if the area of each one is 16 centimeters square. The area of each square is 16 centimeters square. Find the perimeter and the area of the whole 4 squares. So each square, its area is side by side. So 16 equal what by what? 4 by 4. So the side length equal 4 centimeters. Because they are identical, so all the squares have the same side length equal 4 centimeters. So the perimeter of the whole 4 square. The perimeter of the whole 4 squares, because it's a big square, so the perimeter side by 4, the side length 4 plus 4 equal 8 by 4 equals 32 centimeters. The area of the whole 4 squares, side by side, each side is 8, so 8 by 8 equals 64 centimeters square. Another way, because each square is 16 centimeters and I have 4 squares, we can multiply 16 by 4 equal 64 centimeters square. Number 3. Muhammad drew 4 identical squares. The area of each one is 36 centimeters square. Find the perimeter and the area of the whole 4. Each square is 36 centimeters square. So the area equals side by side. 36 equal 1 by what? 6 by 6. So each side length equals 6 centimeters. Because they are 4 identical, so all the side lengths equals 6 centimeters. The perimeter and the area of the big O square. Its side is 12, 6 plus 6, 12 centimeters. So the perimeter of the whole 4 squares, or the big square, perimeter equals side by 4. 12 by 4 equal 48 centimeters. And the area of the whole 4 squares, the area equals side by side, 12 by 12 equal 144. Another way to get the whole area, every square equals 36 centimeters square. So we multiply 36 by 4 equal 144 centimeters square. E. Perimeter and area. Number 1. I can be a rectangle or a square. I have an area of 24 centimeters square. Draw at least 2 shapes and label its dimension. I want 3 shapes, rectangle or square, with area 24 centimeters square. First, we have to know what is the factors pair of 24. 1 by 24, 2 by 12, 3 by 8, 4 by 6. All of this is the factors of 24. If I have a rectangle, its area is 24. That means the area equal length by width. The length, we can say that the length will be 24 and the width will be 1. Length by width, 24 by 1 makes 24. So the length will be 24 and the width will be 1 to make the area 24 centimeters square. Because the area equal length by width, 24 by 1 equal 24 centimeters square. It's a perimeter. The perimeter is length plus width by 2. 24 plus 1 by 2, 25 by 2, the double 25 is 50 centimeters. We can do another rectangle with area 24. So we can say that the length will be 12 and the width will be 2. Because the area equal length by width, that means 12 by 2
equal 24 centimeters square. So its perimeter, length plus width by 2, 12 plus 2 by 2, 14 by 2 double of 12, 14 equal 28. We can make another rectangle with length 6 and width 4. Why? Because the length by the width 6 by 4 equal 24 centimeters square. All of these rectangles have the same area, 24 centimeters square. So the perimeter, length plus width by 2, 6 plus 4 by 2, 10 by 2 equal 20 centimeters. Three different rectangles with the same area, 24. Number 2. I can be a rectangle or a square. I have an area of 36 centimeters square. Draw at least two shapes and label its dimension. First, we have to know what is the factors pair of 36. 1 by 36, 3 by 12, 4 by 9, and 6 by 6. All these numbers, all of these factors, they are the factors of 36. First one, we can make a rectangle. Its area is 36. Let's make that the length maybe will be 12 and the width will be 3. Why? Because length by width equal 12 by 3 equals 36 centimeters square. So its perimeter, length plus width by 2, 12 plus 3 by 2, 15 by 2, the double of 15 equals 30 centimeters. Another rectangle with a different dimension but with the same area, 36, we can put length equal 9 and width equal 4. Let's make the area equal 36. Why? Because length by width equal 9 by 4 equals 36 centimeters square. So its perimeter 9 plus 4 by 2, 13 by 2, the double of 13 is 26 centimeters. We could make a square with area 36 centimeters square. The area of the square is side by side. So we could make the side equal 6. Why? Because side by side equals 6 by 6 equals 36 centimeters square. So it's the perimeter of the square side by 4, 6 by 4 equal 24 centimeters. We have three different shapes with the same area, 36 centimeters square. Thank you.